Hey Tribe Youth, and anyone else that's tuning in. For any of you that don't know me, oh hey Tilly. For any of you that don't know me, I'm Ree. This week I'll be leading our weekly devotion, so welcome to anyone and everyone that tunes in. And a reminder, if you miss this going live, don't stress because it will be uploaded to YouTube straight after. So make sure to jump on and watch that, and jump on next week as well because we go live every Wednesday at 3:30. This week I'm actually going to be taking you all through a daily devotion that I went through in my own study yesterday. The study was titled Being Rooted in God's Love, so I'm going to share that with you. So the verse for this devotion is Psalm 103, verse 8, but I'm actually going to read from verse 8 through to 12. Okay, so the Lord is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger and abounding in love. He will not always accuse, nor will he harbour his anger forever. He does not treat us as our sins deserve, or repay us according to our iniquities. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his love for those who fear him. And as far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions from us. So one thing that has really caused me to stumble in this time of social distancing and quarantine is how easy it is for me to disconnect from the people that I normally see all the time. And I've really fallen out of routine. Right at the beginning, I started to feel really guilty because I could see other people managing to keep up with exercise and keep up with socially connecting with people on Zoom or other platforms, and also keeping up with uni and schoolwork online. So while I didn't actually fall behind in any of these things, I wasn't keeping up with them in the way I normally would. So this was also the same for my connection with God. But this verse I felt was such a good reminder that it doesn't actually matter what we do or what we have done. It doesn't matter what we have tried and what we have failed, what we have accomplished or not accomplished. The important fact is that God's love remains steadfast through it all. He loves us, and his promise is that he always will. Of course, the enemy would love us to feel like we aren't good enough, especially in this uncertain season. We, and I am 100% included in this group, need to actively decide to not listen to any lies that are spoken into our lives and actively stand on God's truth and press into God's word. It is okay to take some time to transition into a routine that works for quarantine, and it may take some time to figure out how to balance everything. But I'll remind you again, God's love for you is not dependent on whether you get that right fast or even first. His love is immeasurable, unending, and just so good. So my challenge from this, and it's a challenge for me too, is that we all will be able to remind ourselves every day that we are good enough for God and that he loves us. Even though everything is so uncertain, he is stable and still there for us. My other challenge would be that if you guys haven't yet found a devotion to get into each day, Peter talked through a bunch of different options to access in his devotion from the 8th of April. So jump on and listen to that again on our YouTube account. Also feel free to share with us any devotions or messages or stories that you're reading day to day. We would love to hear what you all are reading through as well. So thanks to everyone for tuning in for our weekly devotional. If you have any questions, make sure to send us a message or comment through our Instagram, or send us an email, and make sure to tune in next Wednesday as well. I'm not sure who's bringing devotion, but I'm sure it'll be awesome. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to our devotion.